Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my Let's Play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Season 2, Season 3, Part 2. And in the previous episode I started the park. However, the game crashed. Just as I was about to end of the video. You might have noticed that because I didn't do the usual ending as I do every time. So yeah, the game crashed right before I wanted to save. So I wasn't able to save, so I also lost the island. So therefore I've already constructed a new island. Smart. I forgot to hire you guys. Fossil markets. Good. Stegosaurus, Rhizosaurus, Albertosaurus, Albertosaurus, Amber from the Cretaceous. It's pretty expensive, but I can buy it anyway. T-Rex, T-Rex, T-Rex. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of T-Rex.
What should we do here?
Go. Oh yes. We buy new team over there. Ah, first guests are arriving. Good.
Good to see
I changed everything. Yes, I changed everything. Scenic platform is better. 28. Oh yeah, thrill. I'm gonna keep it on playtime platform. Albertosaurus, good. Extract, extract. Hang on a minute. Gonna turn down the volume a little bit. Ambient. There we go. So, yeah, you barely notice anything, but we are back with a new island. I'm sorry, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save regularly now. I don't know if the game... It took 20 minutes previously. I want 25 minutes until the game crashed. So I hope it's gonna take the same amount of time now. Because that's exactly the amount of time I want to use for one entire episode. But I'm gonna save more frequently than I do usually, so okay. But that's at least gonna help me not to lose the island anymore. See, I've already saved like 5 times already, so we never will never lose this part now. Alright, so I was planning to make the Albertosaurus right here. However, I am not doing that right now because he's not on 100% yet. I'm gonna do that when he's on 100%. And he's only 55%, so he's gonna live 6 months and then he's gonna die. And I already forgot in the previous episode. Oh, no. Because we have a Pachycephalosaurus. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Information about the Pachycephalosaurus. Pause the video if you want to read it, of course. It's the 3rd time I've showed you this, but I think you get...
Message from Dr. Wu.
Previously I asked if anybody actually read that, and...
Don't get left out in the rain.
Oh, there we go.
Official Jurassic Park Gale Force umbrellas
Ready
are now
guards.
available at the park entrance.
Alright, the ready guard is done. So, what do we do now? Oh yes, we were researching the visitor center. Shelter. The visitor shelter. Because... it proved to be very nice, very useful in the... It proved to be very useful in the previous season. Right, so we will later on add some Malocephali in here, but not now, because we have no DNA.
Hi.
Can you see anything over here? Current activity, nothing. There's how is there authenticity? There's nothing here. Maybe the trees.
Good to see you.
It is going to be thrill platform, because they're going to be... bird sources. Let's do it scenic now, because then people like to go. More Pachycephalosaurus, good stuff. And what do you... Albertosaurus was in the DNA. We got 29 already. Cool.
No problem.
Extract. We want to find a lot of Pachycephalosaurus. Let's upgrade this. Increase it, I mean. I'm just thinking how I'm gonna extend the path. I could do it like here, and I can't do it there. I can't do it like this. I was about to say I can do it here, but then you got this like 4 square piece of path, and people usually like get stuck on those things. Was that roller coaster? I think it was roller coaster tycoon. I'm messing up Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, two games that are exactly alike. But yeah, in Roller Coaster, I think it's kind of in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, but not as much. But in Roller Coaster Tycoon, if you make a path of 4 paths, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 I'm talking about, and 2, I believe. If you make a path of more than 1, like the people in Water Coaster Tycoon just walk backwards and forwards on the same path, but if you make a square like with 4, like 1 there, 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 and there, then just endlessly keep walking in circles, and then they get lost. It's really annoying. Alright, Spaghetti is pretty good now.
What should we do here?
Albertosaurus. There was no Albertosaurus here, was there? No, only T-Rex. I'm not gonna make a T-Rex yet. Oh, by the way, some of you said, I don't know, one or some, I don't know. Anyway, somebody in the comments asked if, suggested that if I make it to the last episode, when I get 5 stars, I should remove all the fences and, oh whoops, I forgot to do this. I should remove all the fences and like let the dinosaurs roam free and like kill people. I don't really want to do that. I don't know, but I don't like to do that. Because I've worked, I know, I've worked so hard on the park then, I've no money cheat on, and I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to lose dough, and then in the end it doesn't even matter, you know?
What are your instructions?
But anyway, I don't like... What? Nothing. Nothing. Why not? Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I don't like to do that. But yeah, I just don't like to do that. I worked so hard on it, and then just... I know I could just save before I do it, release them, let them eat everybody, and then load the save up again so that nothing happens. I know, but I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like to do that. But that's just me. And by the way, the most things I saw in the comments, people literally celebrating that there was a 3rd season. Yeah, I decided to get a 3rd season started of this because I don't know how many people will watch my Let's Minecraft Adventures for the Empire. The trailer's got over 100 views, which is pretty good, but the trailer of Adventure Jurassic Park for Minecraft got like over 1,000. No, it didn't get over 1,000 views, I think. But anyway, I think I already saved, but I'm just doing it again. I would love to have a quick save button in this game. I never ever 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 use a quick save button, but in this game I wanted to. Are there any? Is there maybe? S, W, A, Q, rotate left, rotate right, zoom in, zoom out, previous, next, flip dialogue. Build, path mode, objectives, go to research screen, fossil hunt. Oh, I didn't know these were all here. Mail, delete, island maps, yeah I know, that's island map. Quick look, space, land, rescue visitor 1, muster 2, oh yeah, I know that. Revive, previous mode, oh that's it, that's just it. Mail, fossil market. Alright, so fossil market is F5. DNA lab is F4. A DNA lab's pretty nice to know. Research screen is F2 and objectives. Do we have any objectives? I don't think so. No.
It's coming together.
Okay, so we're halfway for the visitor center. Fossil hunting. DNA, I mean, and the fossil hunt. Cool. Speaking of fossils... No. I saw... There it is, a Malocephali.
Not a problem.
And then we do F4. Oh yeah! I'm learning the controls, it's awesome, right? No twister. Anyway, I don't know what I was trying to say before. Oh yeah, when somebody said I had to use paleo bales. But... I don't even know what I answered to that. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the bales, because paleo bales is 20 each. That's 50 each. And I just need to save money. So bales. Bales is fine. Paleo bales is for bigger dinosaurs. I think it says here in the Dinopedia. Hang on a minute. Dinosaur basics. No, this is size comparison. No, it's pretty funny to see actually. Size comparison. Yeah, there we go. Diets and feeding. Dinosaurs need to eat regularly. Those big bodies require a lot of fuel. For security reasons, engineering scientists automatically modify all dinosaurs to be lysine dependent. This means that your dinosaurs must receive regular feeding, or else they will weaken and eventually die. Food dispensers. The best source of lysine enriched food comes from InGen automatic food dispensers. These automated devices are the safest way to ensure regular feeding of your dinosaurs. Each dispenser is synchronized to respond to each dinosaur's lysine need. When a dinosaur needs food, the dispenser will automatically eject food materials for dinosaurs in the vicinity. Yes. Carnivores are meat eaters. And you have two feeding options in Jurassic Park. Generally modified livestock or other dinosaurs. Yeah, other dinosaurs. You can like make other dinosaurs so they eat it, but the people usually get frightened if you do that, and it costs a lot more money. Because a cow is like $50. I think this is dollars in this game. And a dinosaur is like $2,000. So just $2,000 just to feed a T-Rex for like 1 hour. That's just ridiculous. If you can use $50 if you could do that. Genetically modified livestock. InGen provides genetically modified goats and cows which are lysine rich and free from harmful shit. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Be warned, livestock may keep a carnivore from starving, but will not satisfy all its needs. Large predators instinctively need to hunt. Yeah, that's like T-Rex. T-Rex needs to hunt. So that's why you have to give the T-Rex a decently big paddock, so he has a lot of territory in, so that he can like roam around and find cows and like. Carnivores and hunting. Carnivores really love to hunt their prey, however genetically modified livestock offers virtually no challenge for big predators. To prevent carnivores becoming stressed... To prevent carnivores from becoming stressed though, to prevent dinosaurs from becoming stressed through lack of hunting activities, it is suggested that you supplement your carnivore's diet with their preferred prey. Consult your Dinopedia for details. Okay, I actually thought you weren't supposed to use other dinosaurs. Scavenging. Though carnivores love to hunt, they will often leave their kill to ripen and come back to it later. Carnivores aren't fussy and will happily consume dinosaurs' corpses wherever they find them. Herbivores are plant eaters and like carnivores. So you have two feeding options: processed feed and trees. Processed feed. This consists of bales of lysine-enriched flora, which have been pre-processed to aid dinosaur digestion. While expensive, it does provide an herbivore with everything they need. Here you see, it doesn't specifically say I have to use paleo bales. Paleo bales, just like cows, just satisfy more food. If you give a T-Rex a goat, he will be hungry very soon. If you give a T-Rex a cow, he will be satisfied for a little while. It's the same with bales. If you give a brachiosaur a bale, he's satisfied for like an hour. If you give a brachiosaurus a paleo bale, he is satisfied for like a day or two. It's a bit over the top, but I think you know what I mean. Herbivores, by reflex, will slowly graze on the plants that grow in their enclosures. Modern trees contain a range of toxins which can poison dinosaurs. It is recommended that paleo trees are planted in all dinosaur enclosures, even though herbivores do not get the nutrition they require from eating trees. It reduces their stress levels by letting them behave like they would in the wild. Okay, so for carnivores you should actually like dispense their favorite prey, so they have like a challenge. And for herbivores you should just let them eat the normal plants. So basically InGen has invented ways to feed them, but it's best not to use those ways. Which is pretty strange, because I fed all my carnivores and all my herbivores with herbivore and carnivore feeders, and I have never ever received any problems. Well, except for Dino Rampage, but it just happens at random, I believe. Large carnivores. These dinosaurs require at least 1 cow per month. InGen estimates that a similar license level can be found in bodies of 2 small dinosaurs or a single large one. So yeah, if you have like a T-Rex, you want to feed a T-Rex, you have to give him either 1 cow or 2 small dinosaurs or 1 big dinosaur. In the T-Rex case, it's the Albertosaurus, because that's his favorite prey. Small carnivores. The high metabolisms of these dinosaurs require that they eat at least 1 goat each month. Hunters should consume a small dinosaur or its equivalent. Large herbivores. These dinosaurs require at least 2 bales processed feed processed blah, blah, blah. These dinosaurs require at least 2 bales of processed feed per month. Engine calculates that they will eat 2 trees each month. The small plant eaters will consume a bale each month. Metabolic analysis suggests that these dinosaurs will consume a tree every 2 months. So it doesn't say anything about paleo bales. But it just gives more food, just like a cow. I'm sorry if I bored everybody. Albertosaurus, good job. I want Albertosaurus up in this crib. I want Albertosaurus up in this crib. How's research going? This is not the research. Neither is this. Neither is this. Here's the research. I have 2. And I don't have the objectives, right. 3/4, aka 75%. For the visitor center. Shelter. I keep saying visitor center. Okay.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Yes. Amanocephaly 6%. Okay. And then we're busy with the Albertosaurus. Are you guys finding anything? You are halfway. We are average now. Let's buy another team. I mean, why not? We got a lot of money. There. And buy another one. There. There we go. Increases the amount of fossils coming in. This is average, so we have to keep an eye out that we can, like, move it. Oh, people move. People. People, people, people! Yay! A lot of people are here. To the kiosk. For the kiosk, actually. The river has become very narrow. Alright, the Albertosaurus herd is going to sleep. Where's the leader?
Message from Dr.
You... Oh, you're very sleepy. What? Albertosaurus is 65% now. Okay, here's the leader. You want to sleep.
Message from the park administrator.
Yeah, I know people will leave you because they
Message from
don't.
Dr. Grant.
Yes, good job. Ah, shit. Not very high quality of DNA.
Welcome back.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go away. Research. Almost done. Good. Gonna place it like around here, I think. Because it's pretty close to the exit. Or here. But I want to make a resting area here, so I don't have to fit there. I could always make it there. So if they go to the exit, they will always have to go here. But then I think I will get rid of this. I'll place the visitor shelter here and then the rest area eventually here. Because it's going to take a little while until I have a resting area. I'm going to be awesome and make these 2 up because I can. Oh, what was interesting? What the hell? Ah, there we go. Visitor shelter
Go
done.
here.
Good. Let's start some antidotes, shall we? Let's start with...
Message from Dr.
Ticket
Grant.
station. And Pachycephalosaurus. And how much percent
How can
is...
I help?
Albertosaurus is 69. Hello, 69. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry I had to bother you with that old joke. There we go. Visitor shelter.
Message from Peter Ludlow.
Okay, what's up? All your board members agree that your progress is satisfactory. Good.
I think we need
To discuss your performance. I don't know why I keep saving so many times. It's ridiculous. I have never saved so many times on my own in an entire game. In a game at all. Never. Ever, never, ever, 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 ever done that. Wow. Never, ever, 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 ever done that. Is that even proper English? I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Let's actually try out the helicopter. Just to take a look. Oh yeah, so we also have to upgrade our helicopter battery at some point. But we don't necessarily need it right now.
Message from Dr. Grant.
You guys have to go to sleep. You want to sleep. There we go. You're gonna sleep. You are done sleeping. You are done. And you're also done.
Return to base.
Return to base! Sorry, but you guys just need to get your... How do I... There we go. Right mouse button. Okay. 2 mails. I can press M to open the mail. There we go. More Pachycephalosaurus remains, and it is now a 92. Good job. Oh, no, don't sell that.
Absolutely.
Extract that. And this is still average, which means we can still find something until it reaches poor. Then we have to switch over to something else. But yeah, as I was saying actually in the previous episode, before I was rudely cut off by the game crashing, you Romans said that it was very dumb for the game to... Apparently everybody loves this game because you want me to make... You have made me make a third season. I mean, that has to be something, right? I have to make a third season of this game because you Romans like it so much. Anyway, the only thing you don't like about this game is apparently, that the Romans think it's very dumb of this game that they've put the Albertosaurus in small carnivores. Which is actually pretty true, because look at that, it's bigger than a human. It's a lot bigger than a human. All the other small dinosaurs are Velociraptor, which is just as big as a human, the Dilophosaurus, which is slightly smaller than a human, and the Ceratosaurus, who is slightly bigger than a human. And then you've got this, which is like 1.5 human or something. And yeah, it's a bit weird actually, it's a small carnivore, but
What would
whatever.
you recommend in this situation?
Ooh, we're pretty close to fully 100% ting the Pachy.
Hi.
Also, one thing, there's nothing to do with this game, but I just want to mention it. Don't you Romans hate it so much when people try to pronounce dinosaurs' names and they do it ridiculously wrong?
What should we do about this?
Or am I the only one who's really bothered by that? Because I really am. It's so annoying. I can understand it because some of the names are ridiculously difficult. I mean, Pachycephalosaurus, I was able to pronounce it too when I first saw it. I mean, Pachycephalosaurus. But I pronounce it perfectly now because I know how to.
Urgent message from John Hammond.
Yes, we've reached half a star already. Good. But anyway, Pachycephalosaurus is one of the most difficult names, of course, of all the dinosaurs. I mean, T-Rex is pretty easy to remember. Spinosaurus too. But like some people even mess up Stegosaurus or Ankylosaurus. They say Ankylosaurus or something. It's ridiculous. But I might just be the only person bothered by that because I really am. Well, it's not like every night I'm like, some people in the world are very stupid with dinosaur names or something. But I think you get what I mean. Yes, small Albertosaurus, please. Medium quality.
Hey.
Okay. We are almost done with the tick infestation. Cure. Which is good, because I'm usually too late with the antidotes. Okay, the game lagged a little bit there. I'm scared. Let's save. What the hell? 8th of December? Oh, of course, it's the date of today. I was like... I'm sorry, but I thought this was the date in the game. But it's the actual date, 8th of December, because that's why I was... flabbergasted a little bit, but it was like, huh, the date in the game is exactly the same as the date in real life, but it's the date of real life, so that's fine. Oh, oops, what day is it today? I don't know. But it's April, apparently. In the year, what, 2000, okay.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Albertosaurus is 87%, good. It is 33.8 degrees Celsius. Holy shit, that's hot. And it's sunny. It's literally 33 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. There's never been 33 degrees Celsius in the Netherlands.
Message from Dr.
This is like Brazil. This is like Brazilian temperature. Oh no shit, because we're in near Costa Rica. So. Yes. Oh yes, this is high quality. Oh, the Amber, that was Albertosaurus. Alright, I think we can get the Albertosaurus 100% now.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Alright, new fossil market shipment, okay. Oh, we got Velociraptor now. Albertosaurus, so that's the T-Rex favorite prey. Kentrosaurus, for some reason I messed up the name. Kentrosaurus? No, Kentrosaurus. More Kentrosaurus, Camarasaurus, Dryosaurus, Oranosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Dryosaurus, Stegosaurus, and T-Rex, T-Rex, Raptors.
What should we do here?
Albertosaurus is a lot, and yes. Let's do one more. The Dino Flu. It's May now.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Pachycephalosaurus. Extract. That's definitely gonna get the Pachycephalosaurus from 100. How much are we in the... oh, whoops.
Hi there.
Albertosaurus. Yes, Alberto, and the other one is high quality too. So that's definitely gonna have 100% Albertosaurus
How can I
DNA.
help?
Prepare the room thingy. I'm gonna use modern trees now. I will use paleo trees later on, don't worry, for the people who are gonna scream in the comments, use paleo trees, yes I will! I don't know what's with me today.
Message from Dr. Wu.
My voice is cracking a little bit too, but I don't know what's with me. I seem like much more happier when I'm
I'd
recording.
like your thoughts on this.
Yes! 100%! Good. Save the game. Now. There. Save. And yes.
Hi there.
And... No. Oh, there we go, too. Is it set to go? Yes, it is. Right.
Hello.
Now we can change this
Message
to
from Dr.
thrill.
Grant.
More Pachycephalosaurus.
What are your
Well, we
instructions?
can sell that. I'm sure we can sell that.
Great to see
Alright.
you again.
Here it comes. Sorry. Old jokes. No, I'm not good at old jokes. I keep using them.
We are happy to announce the newest addition to our park,
Here it comes.
fearsome Cretaceous carnivore, Albertosaurus. Please enjoy.
You see, I'm making those stupid jokes, so you Romans don't have to do that in the comments. So here he is,
From Dr. Wu.
the biggest small carnivore in the park. The Albertosaurus, the ancestor of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, actually. He lived in the same area, North America, Canada, Texas, those kind of regions. His name was, how was he called? I believe he was called Albertosaurus because it was found in the States, Albertana or something like that. I don't know states in America. I apologize.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
Yes, 100. Yes, we sold Pachycephalosaurus. Good job. Where's the other? There he is. Alright, just remove this. Oh, no. Paleo trees. Not yet. So here we have two Albertosauruses. Ancestors of T-Rex.
Welcome.
There we go. Thrill levels have gone up. Bound to go after another star. Zoom in. This is exhausted. Yep. Place them there and there. Waiting for an Ankylosaurus, and then we can leave this area already.
How can I help?
After that we're gonna go to Mongolia. We're gonna get Homalocephalae primarily. I thought there was some Homalocephalae here. Albertosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Homalosaurus, Triosaurus, Rhinosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Triosaurus. No, it's not. For a second I thought there was Homalocephalae DNA behind here. These are both Jurassic, and Homalocephalae was late Cretaceous, so... or early Cretaceous. I don't know. Let's save the game and find out. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Before I do that, no, never mind, here. Yeah, late Cretaceous, okay, I was right, it was late Cretaceous. Okay, good. Alright, and before I forget, information about the Albertosaurus. Pause the video if you want to read it. What's his favorite prey? I want to know. Whoops, no, I don't need to know about dinosaur diseases. Favorite prey is a Parasaurolophus. Okay. Oh yeah, of course, that remembers me of the scene of Prehistoric Park, where Nigel Marvin is walking with a bunch of Parasaurolophuses, as he calls it. I call him Parasaurolophus. He calls it a Parasaurolophus. I don't know what's the pronunciation to that one, to be honest. I always call it the Parasaurolophus. He calls it the Parasaurolophus. How do you Romans pronounce it? Place it in the comments. Most interesting comments discussion ever. Is it Parasaurolophus or is it Parasaurolophus? I call it the Parasaurolophus, but whichever name, how you pronounce it is which kind of thing you want. Actually, I'm just wondering, are there people who have watched my series and have known, because I pronounce it, how to pronounce dinosaur names. I bet there's nobody, but I'm just curious if there's anyone who learned how to pronounce the dinosaur names because they watched my series. I'm just wondering. If it's true, place it in the comments too. Because I'm gonna end up this Let's Play. What the yeah, sure. 2 episodes and the Let's Play is gone. Goodbye. Oh, alright. I'm not really talking properly this day. Okay. Right, I'm gonna end up the video, not the Let's Play. Don't worry. I bet everybody was, oh my god, he's gonna end up the Let's Play. No, I'm not. That was accidentally. It was an accident, okay? Jeez, you don't have to be so angry. By the gods. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's the end of part 2. Yeah, I'm sorry that the previous part was gone, but yeah, the game crashed, as I said. The game doesn't seem to crash at this point, so that's good. But if it does, I have like 5,000 saves, so I won't lose the island. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off here, so it's gonna be it for this one. Part 2 of my Let's Play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Season 3. Hope you Romans enjoy it. So click the like button underneath if you like the video, subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any of the videos. You can do it by clicking the subscribe button over here on the left of here, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.